Started. We will call to order the Petersburg Borough Assembly regular meeting for Monday, April 4th, 2022. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Jeff,
Here.
Jay,
Here.
Thomas,
Here.
Chelsea, Mark,
Mark is excused.
Bob,
Here.
David.
Here.
Thank you.
We have 6 members here today, all of which are sitting in chambers. Let us please rise for the voluntary pledge of allegiance.
Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Agenda item number 3 is the approval of minutes. I would entertain a motion to approve the March 21st, 2022 Assembly meeting minutes.
So move.
Second.
Motion been made by member Mucci, seconded by member Tremblay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The approval of minutes passes unanimously. Bringing us on to item number 4, to either amend or approve the meeting agenda as presented. I would entertain a motion in
Mayor?
either direction.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, member Mucci.
under new business, I'd like to remove item 15F from discussion.
With me? Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
So an amendment has been made to strike 15F, those listening at home, which is fire chief as member of borough staff. Okay, will the clerk please call the roll on the amendment?
Chelsea,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
Bob,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Jeff.
Okay,
Mr. Mayor, there's one other change there. I believe that on medical center, on item 11, reported by other officers, Mr. Hofstadter won't be available today.
yep, thank you for that. Clerk Thompson filled me in, so. Any other amendments to today's agenda?
Yes.
Member Tremblay.
Thank you. I'd like to add a new item under discussion. So this would be the new item F, and it'll be called Ranked Choice Voting Information Session.
All right, discussion, that's under a discussion item, ranked choice. Got it. Clerk Thompson, or I should say, is there a second to that amendment?
A second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed to the amendment? Okay. Clerk Thompson, if I forget at that point, wrangle me back in, but I think I've got it.
Yeah, that's good.
Any other amendments to today's agenda? Okay, in that case, clerk, please call the roll on the meeting agenda as amended. To approve them, oh wait, no, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Thank
So
you.
move.
All right, then we got there. Motion been made by member Mucci and second by member Tremblay. Clerk, please call the roll on that.
Thomas,
Yes.
Bob,
Yes.
Jeff, Chelsea, David,
Yes.
and Jay.
Meeting agenda. Public hearings. Clerk Thompson, could you speak to the public hearing we're going to have scheduled today?
Yes, I mistakenly left off the public hearing for ordinance 2022-04, which is the adjusting the FY22 budget for known changes. So I will just have the public hearing at the next meeting with the 3rd reading.
Thank you for filling us in, and no worries, these things happen. We have no bid awards today, which brings us to item number 7, persons to be heard related to the agenda. If anyone in the audience would like to speak to topics on the agenda, please come forward. You've got 5 minutes. Please address the assembly as a whole. Be civil and respectful. Looking at you, Glow, just kidding. The floor is yours.
Thank you, everybody. My name is Gloria Ann Wallen, and I am here just to voice my support for creating a task force for the early childhood group. And I would hope that you would also include a little bit of a budget for them so that they could spend some money, maybe getting some outside information as far as a presentation, maybe from the person in Juneau, that kind of thing. So add a little bit of money to them, to that group at the discretion of maybe Steve or Jody. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, Gloria Ann Wallen. Any other members of the audience care to testify to things related to the agenda. Please state your name and who you represent.
My name is Becky Churland. I am here representing the Share Coalition. I actually wasn't going to speak, but was going to just be here to watch and observe. But as Will said, I am here to support the child care task force that's coming in. It's very important for our community. I don't think we need to wait for our state or federal government to do something. We need to step forward and help our community as is now for the future of our children and our economic status. So just want to come in and voice my opinion and see what happens today. Thank you.
Thank you for your feedback. Any other members of the audience who would care to speak to things related to today's agenda? Seeing none, Clerk Thompson, do we have anybody who's chosen to zoom in on this sunny day?
We do not.
Thought I would check. Sounds good. With that, I'll bring it down to item 8, persons to be heard on things unrelated to today's agenda. Seeing none, we'll plow ahead to board, commission, and committee reports. We do not have any today, nor is there anything on the consent agenda. We do not have anything under report of other officers, and as Member Lynn, for report of other officers, Member Lynn mentioned before that Dr. Hofstadter will not be able to be here today, but we do have Clerk Thompson. You have something to say.
Yes, I apologize, but I think for some reason I have the wrong Zoom meeting recording because we should have somebody on here to give this audit report and he's not here. And I got a text from Director Cotta saying he can't get on and it says that I have another meeting going on. So what I am gonna do, if that's okay with everyone, is I'm gonna stop this meeting. I'm gonna go find the right meeting and start it. Is that all right?
Should we take a 5-minute recess and while you take care of this?
Thank you, that'd be wonderful.
Cool, take a 5-minute recess, reconvene at 12:12.
Drunk on sunshine today, just can't function.
Guys,
happens, no worries.
okay.
Thank you for being our tech wizard.
Outside, you know.
Really cool teacher let you go outside for that class.
It's like there's actually sun out there, you know?